What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of the Ultimate FIFA series. Today guys, we are throwing back to a FIFA 12 series that I used to do called 100 and Out. As you can see on the screen, there is already one person in this team and this is going to be a double squad builder. It's two BPL teams, but the teams I'm going to show you in a very short minute. But the idea is to score 100 goals with Jamie Reid. Now the reason why there are two teams, just show you Jamie Reid's stats there as well. The reason why there are two teams is because of fitness reasons. I don't want to be wasting money on fitness cards on one team, and it allows me to change up the team a bit so I don't play 100 games with Jamie Reid. After I build these two teams, guys, if you can build any teams that would be better suited for me, any league, any nation, whatever, as long as Jamie Reid is in there with 9 chemistry, feel free to give me links to any better teams that you guys would like to see me use during this mini-series within the series. Now, why Jamie Reid? Okay, so a little while ago on Ultimate Team, I was live streaming some FIFA 13 and I created a new account to live stream with, and I got Jamie Reid in my starter pack, and he is the lowest rated striker in the game. Not only that, he is the third lowest rated player in the game, so he's rated only 41, his stats are awful, and you would think he played awful, but I scored some incredible goals with him. So I thought, let me try and, you know, I kind of made it a bit of a meme about him. You know, scoring goals with him was funny because he's rated so bad. End up talking to him on Twitter a bit, and I'll leave his Twitter link in the description if you want to go and message him as to how he's doing in this series. I've already played 10 games with him, and the results are outstanding to say the least. And it just became a bit of a fad, something that was quite interesting. But because I don't live stream too much, he kind of died away. Somebody messaged me the other day asking, where's Jamie Reid, what happened to him? And I thought, you know what, it'll be real interesting to bring him back and do 100 and Out with him. So essentially the idea is to score 100 goals with the worst rated striker on the game, and it's going to be tough because he's got 2-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot, 58 pace, 37 shooting. He's atrocious, but he scores goals. It's ridiculous. Now, let's get into the team, guys. I'm not going to waste too much time on the teams because I want to get into the gameplay and stuff. And we are BPL teams in a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Obviously, both formations have to be 4-1-2-1-2. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper, or Lloris. And at right back, guys, we've got Maicon. The teams, I tried to make them as overpowered as possible. The first centre-back we've got is, Company is the first centre-back. And the second centre-back is Inform Bakary Sagna. And then in the left back slot, Clichy. The reason why I tried, guys, to make them the most overpowered teams as possible is because you have to seriously overcompensate for how bad Reid is in this game. In at the CDM spot, guys, we've got Yaya Touré, and at the right midfield spot in this team, I've got Johnson. I like Johnson. He's got good left foot, 4-star skill moves, good shot, good dribbling and pace, very, very strong player. In at the cam spot, guys, we've got Wayne Rooney from United, and in the left midfield spot in this team, we've got Eden Hazard. Now, I don't like Hazard at left midfield. You guys tell me he's actually really good at like left forward or left wing. I personally disagree. I didn't like him when I played him at any formation or any position, but I've got him in a team because he has got, like, you know, pretty decent dribbling and pace, a decent enough shot, and he's a quality player with 4-star skills. And then the striker we've got, guys, is going to be Daniel Sturridge. Now, I have to have, because of this formation, Jamie Reid needs 3 links to get 9 chem. He gets 1 link there, and 1 link there because they're all English, so they all give him 1 point, giving him the 3 points that he needs. So if you guys are going to build me a team for him, make sure that he gets perfect chemistry, but I don't care how else the rest of the team is. Make it as, you know, as weird and as wild as you like. As long as I'm going to be able to actually win games with him in the team, then that should be good. We're going to go into the second team, Jamie Reid's number 2 team, and again, it's all BPL players. Let me just go back up to the BPL and into the formation of 4-1-2-1-2. And we've got Petr Cech in goal this time around, and he's a pretty decent goalkeeper. And in at right back, Kyle Walker, very fast, very strong, all-round good stats. The first of the 2 centre-backs is David Luiz, of course, ridiculously OP. I don't like his work rates too much, but, you know, he is a very strong centre-back. And the second centre-back is Yunus Kabul. In at left back, guys, we've got Ashley Cole, who's one of the best rounded left backs in the game. Very, very good player to use. And the centre defensive midfielder for this team is Javi Garcia. Again, a really, really strong player, really, really cheap. Both of these teams are relatively cheap, apart from Rooney and Hazard. In at left midfield this time around, we've got Nani, because I wanted the 5-star skills. And if you guys can make a couple of teams that have got me any 5-star skill players in them, whilst also having Jamie Reid on 9 chemistry, feel free. I'm also open to using him as a centre forward or a centre attack attacking midfielder. He doesn't have the pace for a striker anyway, so it could probably be a little bit better using him in those positions. In at the right midfield spot this time around, guys, we've got Aaron Lennon, 92 pace, 4-star skill moves, a really bad shot, but okay dribbling, and very, very fast, of course. In at the cam spot this time around, guys, we've got Steven Gerrard. Not the best for pace, and doesn't have, you know, he has 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, but he's got 86 shooting and 86 passing, and as a cam, that's absolutely godlike. And then the striker in this team, guys, is in-form Theo Walcott. So those are the two teams that I'm using, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this mini-series. This isn't going to be every day either. I'm going to show you probably 10 games worth of goals, or 10 goals perhaps per episode. In this episode, we'll start with his first 5 goals. And we'll go and show you kind of 10 goals per time, and then I'll live com the last few games that I play with him to get him over the 100 mark. But I'm going to have other series going on in between this, like regular gameplay, squad builders, pack openings, and all those sort of things. So if you have enjoyed this video, guys, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'm going to go and get into the gameplay. Like I said, the first 5 goals I've scored with Jamie Reid. Let's go and take a look. Okay, guys, welcome to the gameplay section. This is the first section of gameplay we're going to have, and I'll just show you Jamie Reid's stats there. As you can see, I paid 1,300 coins for him, which is about the going rate, to be perfectly honest, because he's so lowly rated. His weak foot is actually 3 stars. I've made a mistake in the squad builder section saying it was 2 stars, but he does only have 2-star skill moves. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about how I'm going to approach the gameplay for this 100 and out series. So basically what I'm going to do, guys, is show you the team lineup that I'm playing against and the goals that I score, both with Jamie Reid and with the other players in my team. And look at this for a first goal. Boom. Thank you very much for coming. This is actually his second game, guys. I didn't score any goals in the first game. I lost the game 3-0. So you're actually going to miss a few games from me in this series, if obviously if I don't score in a game, but it's very unlikely that it's very rare that I don't score in almost every single game. So yeah, Jamie Reid scoring the first goal there, and this is going to be a tough one for me because his lack of pace and his lack of ball control really makes this difficult. Like when I did the series with AA9 skills where I had Totti in my team, and Totti had like 32 pace, which is less than Jamie Reid, but because his ball control and shooting was so good, like you could get the ball, you could turn on the ball, you know, you could do a few skill moves and then be away with it. But with Jamie Reid, like unfortunately he's so slow and his turning circle is like ridiculously bad, that it's really tough to pull away from defenders, even if doing fake shots. And like I can't even do ball rolls or things, you know. I literally can just do a fake shot. No, wait, a fake shot and a ball roll, that's all I can do. And the hill-to-hill flick as well, which for some reason, even though it's a 3-star skill move, if you do a fake shot in a dead straight line, they do a hill-to-hill flick. But look at this for a finish. Boom, left foot rocket with Reid. That is his weak foot, I do believe. So the fact that he scored a left foot goal from 20 yards out, that's unbelievable. Look at this first touch as well. It comes in, touches it into his path, hits it on the half volley. What a finish for his second goal in the Ultimate FIFA team. Rooney again putting Johnson through there just after I scored that goal, and Johnson got very lucky with the rebound. But so what I'm going to do, like I say, guys, is I'm going to probably do like two episodes in a row with 100 and out, and then go and do something different. And then once I do the thing different, and look at Reid again with the scissor volley for the left foot into the bottom right hand corner. Another fantastic goal from Reid, bringing you his third goal. What I'm basically going to do is bring you like 10 goals, and then do a little bit of either a squad builder or something else and gameplay with another team, and then go back to Jamie Reid and play some more games with him. Of course, if you really enjoy this series, be sure to leave a like on it, and if we get like 4,000 likes on a video, I'll upload the next 100 and out episode as the next video every time, instead of like a squad builder or something. So two games in now, Jamie Reid has scored 2 goals. I will be very happy if I can maintain a 1 goal per game ratio with him. Obviously, I do have some pretty good players around him, you know, a good team around him, so it should open up a lot of chances for him. But I'm playing in tournaments, so sometimes you come up against those really good people, like this guy here, for example, and you're just never going to get a chance, you know. Like it's hard enough to create goals anyway, let alone trying to create goals for somebody who's in FIFA at the very least is, you know, very difficult to use in the game. So the next guy we come up against, he's got a 4-3-2-1 team. It's a very strong team. He doesn't get perfect chemistry with it, but it's still a pretty decent team. I start the game off, and look at this for almost a goal. Sanya overhead kick, boom, Company, what a shot from Company. I was really disappointed the keeper saved it, and Jermaine Defoe scored in the 20th minute. Unfortunately, that was the only goal that I scored in this game, so no goals from Jamie Reid. So we're now 3 games in and only 2 goals for Reid. But 98 goals to go, guys. We've got a long way to go yet in this series, or in this mini-series. And look at those match stats. Absolutely dominant in terms of shots and shots on target, but lose 3-1. That's FIFA for you sometimes. And then the next game, guys, I come up against a guy who's got a team name called Skill Around, a 4-2-3-1 team. It's a very strong team. You know, Ogbonna, Chiellini, De Rossi, Vidal, Di Natale, Micoli, very strong players. You know, he's got De Chegli and Conco as his fullbacks. It's such a strong team. But Hazard sends the ball through here. The ball drops to Defoe. He steps inside the defender and smashes it into the near post to equalise the game to 1-1. And I showed in the squad builder that I had Sturridge in this position. For the first few games I used informed Defoe, but I really didn't like him, so I eventually took him out. And look at this goal from Hazard. Look at that for some body work through those defenders. A nice roulette round 1 defender, a ball roll in between 2 defenders with the body feint exiting out of the ball roll, and a finesse shot to the far post. And it was such a crazy good goal. Really loved the way he pushed through those defenders there and then finessed it into the back of the net. And Hazard finally doing something nice for me. Johnson here on the 45th minute sends it inside to Jamie Reid, and look at this for a swivel. Boom, swivel, hits it. Keeper has got no chance, absolutely no chance. In the 45th minute there, Jamie Reid picking up his 3rd goal for the club. And what a goal it was. I love the way he turns on the ball here, hits it first time at the near post into the top right hand corner. The keeper has got no chance. A little bit later on into the game, guys, the ball goes through to Jermaine Defoe. He brings his keeper out, and the sweat is on. I don't care if I sweat, even if I'm 10-0 up and Jamie Reid is available for the sweat. He is getting the sweat. So he goes and scores his 4th goal in 4 games to give us the 4-2 win. 1 more goal for this episode, guys. In the very next game, in game number 5, he does score his 5th goal. And we'll show you the team that he comes up against first and foremost. Just waiting for this this bit to end here. Look at that for a poor save from Hugo Lloris. We'll take a look at the match stats at the end of that game. I possibly could have scored a couple more goals. And for some strange reason, FIFA puts Jamie Reid as the captain when he shouldn't be the captain. And actually, I've only got 4 goals for you this game, for this episode. Maybe that was even 5 goals. I don't know. This is the end of the episode, so we'll find out how many goals he scored in the start of the next episode. But guys, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.